Alright, another day, another reveal, and today we have Poco's reveal and we're gonna check and see if there's any good deals for the Flipkart BBD or not. So first of all, we get to see the Poco X6 Pro's deals. Yeah, Flipkart won't allow me to record or take screenshot of this for some reason, but it will come down to around 90,000 rupees, but I think that's with extra card discounts, as currently it shows it will be available at around 21,000 rupees, and for some reason a lot of Poco phones including this one is not available, maybe due to the BBD sales. But yeah, for that price, if you want a gaming phone, then you can get this, but it has heating issues along with average battery life, and also the cameras even for this price is okayish at best. So I won't say it's a bad deal, but mainly for gamers. But again, there's another Poco device for gaming that might come around the same price, which is actually better than this one. So keep watching to know more. Then the Poco M6 is available at around 7,500 rupees, which is about 500 rupees cheaper than its original or default price. So yeah, it still can be counted as a deal, but it is for the 64GB variant, and I would say if your budget is around that, then you can get the Redmi 13C, and it does have 128GB storage at 8,000 rupees, which will be cheaper as compared to the 128GB variant of the Poco M6, as obviously it has more RAM. But again, the same RAM and storage configuration will cost less on the Redmi 13C due to a little bit weaker processor. So if you need more RAM and storage at cheaper price, which I think you should, get the Redmi 13C. But if you can't compromise on a better processor, get the 128GB variant of the Poco M6, not the 64GB one, if you can extend your budget. You can get the 128GB variant of the Poco M6 at cheaper price if you opt for the Airtel version of this phone, which even though is shown here as a deal, but it's the original or default pricing of this phone, so yeah, it's not a deal. But then you have to use an Airtel SIM for that and not any other SIM on that phone to use it. You also get the Poco X6 5G at 15,000 rupees as a deal, but I think you are better off getting the Realme P1, which would also be similarly priced during the BBD sales, or as well as you can opt for the CMF phone one. I think those phones at 15,000 rupees would be a better deal as compared to this one. Then you get the Poco M6 Plus that will be available at around 10,500 rupees in this BBD sale, but I think that will be for the 6+128GB variant and not the 8/128GB variant. But still, that wouldn't be that bad of a device for what you are getting on that phone for that price. So yeah, you can check that out. It will be a decent option for the price. The Poco C65 is basically available for its default price, so again, no special discounts here. But for someone who really has a tight budget, they can get this one, but don't expect much from this. You also get the Airtel version of the Poco C61, again available for its default pricing, no discounts here, and also would recommend you to buy the Poco C65 instead of this one. I mean, dear Poco, what are these deals? This doesn't even make any sense at this point. And you also get the non-Airtel version of the Poco C61. Like, don't even bother thinking about buying this, not even getting a special discount, and still listed as a grand reveal. Then we get the Poco X6, which will be available at around 12,000 rupees, which is usually at around 30,000 rupees. Again, decent phone for the price. You're getting 1,000 rupees off, so not bad I guess. But again, if you can, and I think you should, get the Realme Narzo 70X instead, which might also be around for the same price, but offers a little more value as compared to the X6. And also get the Poco F6, surprisingly around 22,000 rupees, and I don't know if it's with card offers or not, but for that price, getting a Snapdragon 7S Gen 3 along with an UFS 4.0 will be wild. Yes, this phone has software issues, heating issues, and thus resulting in an average battery life, but at 22,000 for its 8+256GB variant, I think especially for gamers, this could be a really good deal. And so I say to wait around instead of getting the Poco X6 Pro, and yeah, it is an overall better device than the Poco X6 Pro. So yeah, these were some good and mostly boring deals again by Poco this time. Man, this BBD feels so boring already. Like, without a craze for the Samsung S23 and the iPhone 15, this BBD is looking to be useless. But let's see what other brands has to offer. And if you want to stay updated like this, stay subscribed, and as always, till the next one, this was Rideep. See you guys.